Request.
Oh yeah.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Oh, you got it. What?
Alrighty guys, so most of you guys know that I started playing a different game. Well, it's not a new game necessarily, but it is new to me, and that's Valorant. I played a little bit when it was in the beta, and I wasn't really sold on it. I have never played CSGO, and I wasn't really into that kind of game. Fortnite was really my first shooter. However, when I started playing Valorant with my friends, and I started really getting into the game, I really liked it, and I just love the mechanics and just the whole idea behind the game. And I think I've been improving slowly but surely. Anyways, so I wasn't really sold on the game yet, and I didn't want to invest any money in the cosmetics like the battle pass, because I thought, you know what, let me play for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, and then I'll see how I really like the game. The battle pass was almost done anyways at the time of this video recording, so I thought, you know what, I'll just wait till the next battle pass if I'm interested at that point, you know, give it a trial run. However, I was in a game with one of my friends, and I saw this amazing looking gun. I asked him, what is that, and where did you get it? And he told me, oh, he bought it on the store when it came on the market, and I was just really excited and hoping for it to come back. And lo and behold, 3 days later, it showed up in my store. And unlike most other games like Fortnite, for example, Valorant stores are different for everyone. So what shows up in my store won't necessarily show up in your store or anyone else's store. And I was just happy that this gun showed up in my store. This gun is none other than the Elderflame Vandal, and it looks amazing. It's a dragon skinned Vandal, it has different varieties, and you can unlock different progressions, and I thought it was just nice. Well, I thought it was nice until I saw the price tag. I'm not gonna lie, I think the developers did a fantastic job, and this gun looks amazing. However, for 2,475 Valorant points, and that's not it, I'll explain more details in a little bit, but for that price, it's expensive as hell. So let's see what you actually get, and let's see how it compares to Fortnite, for example, in terms of price. But anyway guys, let's start doing the math and see if it's worth it. So let's compare some apples to apples. We're gonna break this down and compare it to a game like Fortnite. So if you were to play Fortnite, you can buy skins and pickaxes for 800 to 1500 V-Bucks. The Battle Pass costs 950 V-Bucks, and you can buy 1000 V-Bucks for $10.79. By the way, all prices are going to be Canadian, but the concept will still be the same, so feel free to convert them to the currency in your country and see what the difference is. So if you were to buy 1000 V-Bucks for $10.79, that means each V-Buck is worth $0.01079. So that's a penny and a bit. Now, we need to know what that bit is because that's going to be the main difference. For Valorant, on the other hand, it's 1000 Valorant points for the Battle Pass, which doesn't seem like that much. And you can buy guns from 875 Valorant points to 2,475 Valorant points. You might be thinking, Kyle, that's not a lot of points. Give it a rest already. Alright, let's look at this a little bit more closely. You can't really buy enough Valorant points for 2,475. You need to either buy 2,050 for $27.99 or $28, or you can buy 3,650 for $47.99 or $48, but there's really nothing in between. Yes, you can stack some Valorant points and buy the 2050 for 28 bucks, and then buy 475 for $7, $6.99 to be exact, but then it's $35 and you don't get the bonus and it just becomes a little bit more expensive. So now you guys might be asking, how much is each Valorant point worth? So for 1000 Valorant points, you can spend $13.99, which makes each Valorant point $0.01399, which is a penny and a bit. But that little bit at the end is a lot more. So if we divide the two numbers together, we see that one Valorant point is equal to 1.3 V-Bucks approximately. So I know what you guys are thinking, oh, that's a lot of math. Well, let's make it a little bit simpler for you guys. You can buy 3 Valorant points for the same price as 4 V-Bucks. What does this mean in dollar bills? Well, if we take that 0.01399 from above and multiply that by the most expensive gun that we can find, which is 2,475, we get a whopping $34.63, which is insane for just a gun. By the way, guns don't give you any advantage in game, they're just cosmetic. So you're spending about $35 just to get a pretty gun.
Request.
Oh yeah.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Oh, you got it. What? Oh, that's sick! That's so sick!
Oh, there's someone here, someone here. I think he's like just...
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Train harder.
I knew you were here.
What are you shooting at?
I killed the Reyna at the spike. There's a raise to our left, Jason.
Behind you.
One enemy remaining.
That's our teammate.
I will find you. It's a new character. Maybe that's our style.
Eliminate.
Here's one to your left. Be careful. Yeah, you're right there.
Enemy remaining.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
What the heck? Nice dragon.
I'm dead.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, what is that? What the heck? Rich kid.
Jeez, man. I was giving it to you and you didn't want it.
Don't go mad, don't go mad anymore.
Drone.
See? See a kill? You want that push press? I'll accept the push press now.
I can't see anyone.
Reloading. Shock dart.
Okay, so now that we got the gun, we need to remember that this isn't even the full gun. This is just the base gun. We still need to use something called Radiant Points to unlock the different stages. Yeah, that's right, we still need to unlock stages after we spend $35. So to unlock the different stages of the guns, we need 40 Radiant Points. Now you guys may be asking, what are Radiant Points? How do I get them? I mean, obviously I can't be paying for Valorant Points and Radiant Points. Well, yes and no. So you can get Radiant Points one of two ways. You can either get them through playing the game and just leveling up and XP that way, or you can buy them. So 40 Radiant Points, which is what we'll need because we need 30 and you can't really buy 30, so you need 40 Radiant Points, cost you 2,800 Valorant Points. Yeah, okay, so that means that the Radiant Points you need to unlock the different stages of the gun cost more than the gun itself. So for 40 Radiant Points, you're paying 2,800 Valorant Points. So if we do the same math as we did before, 2,800 Radiant Points times 0.01399 is another $39.17. So that means to fully unlock the gun, you need to add 34.63 from before to get the gun, then you need to add 39.17 to upgrade the gun and get the different stages, which makes it a whole $73.80. The last thing we need to count are the different variants. So there are 3 different locked variants that cost 15 Radiant Points each. So that means we need a total of 45 Radiant Points for the variants and 30 Radiant Points for the different stages that are locked. So all in all, we need 75 Radiant Points. So we need to purchase the bundle of 80 Radiant Points at 4,800 Valorant Points, which means that to get the skin and all the stages and all the variants unlocked, we need to pay $34.63 for the skin, as well as $67.15 for the Radiant Points, making it a total of $101.78, which is ridiculous. It's a lot of money, guys. Okay, so let's answer the big question. Is it worth it? In my opinion, yes and no. I think the skin is worth it if you budgeted for it and you have the money, go for it, but don't be a 5-year-old kid buying every single skin. So if you have the money and you're saving up, don't turn it into an addiction and buy every skin, but buying one skin, sure, I don't see a problem with it. 35 bucks, not a big deal, more a couple extra lawns during the summer and you got 35 bucks. But I don't believe it's worth it to buy the Radiant Points. The Radiant Points are more expensive than the skin itself, but you can get the Radiant Points for free by just playing with your friends. Play a couple of matches, unlock more tiers in the Battle Pass, whether you bought it or not, and then you'll get the Radiant Points for free. And if you have Twitch Prime, you can hook up your account to Valorant, and then you can get an extra 10 Radiant Points here and there. So there you go, that's the 2 ways you can get Radiant Points for free, so you don't really need to buy Radiant Points, because in my opinion, that's a big ripoff. Do I believe it's worth it? I believe the skin was worth it personally, and I thought $35 was not a bad deal for it. However, I don't think the Radiant Points are worth it, so I linked my Twitch Prime account to my Valorant account, got 10 free Radiant Points that way, and then I just played a couple games with my friends and got a whole bunch more Radiant Points, and I was able to unlock almost every stage in variety in a couple of days. So that's my recommendations, guys. If you guys want the skin, budget for it, save up for it, and buy the skin if you guys want and you guys can afford it. But don't buy the Radiant Points. It's not worth it. It's a big ripoff. Just play games with your friends and you'll get enough Radiant Points. And don't forget to link your Twitch Prime account because that'll also get you free Radiant Points. I'm not sponsored by Twitch Prime, but I really wish I was because I'm doing a great job selling their service for them. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys want to help support the channel and help me make more videos like this, you guys can smash that like button and subscribe with bell notifications turned on so you guys can get the latest videos right when they're released. And last thing, I have a vlogging channel, links also in the description below. If you guys could drop a sub there, that'd be very, very appreciated, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care.